A line in the sand.
Magic. Sleepwalking.
Days of God. Daughters of Persia.
The war with no end.
Death of the dictator.
That used to be us.
The dynasty. White collar. An active state.
The house of raising.
Pocket atlas. Of remote islands.
Rebirth of a nation. Church of secret war. Empire. A savage culture. A savage sleepwalker. A savage smile.
Scattered French islands.
Becoming a woman. The age of letters. The olive root.
Outliners.
Silver.
A line in the sand.
Magical line. Sleepwalkers.
You can't read this book.
You can't read me. The outliers. The age of deception.
You can't read this book.
The good, the bad, and the unready.
You can't read this book.
The rise and fall of communism.
You can't read this book.
Modern times. Pirates.
A line in the sand.
On history. On history. On history, uncommon. On history. Haunts of the black
Culture.
massacre.
The rise and fall of communism.
You can't read this.
You can't read this book. Line in the sand.
The wildest dream.
Bridge of courage. The island that dared. The sleepwalkers.
Sleepwalking.
How Europe went to war in 1914.
Dark market. Dead.
Swank.
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 The swank.
Our train.
Oh, the swank. After the party, the swank.
The swank.
The swank.
The
The swank.
A line in the sand.
A line in the
You
sand.
can't read this book.
No, outliers. You can't read. You read not this book. This race.
Savage storm. The beauty myth. No nukes. Everyone's guide to nuclear power. Mad, bad, and sad.
The sleepwalkers. Occupied.
Walkers occupied.
War and peace.
Religion, spirituality, women.
The hour of death. The feminine mystique. Scratch. A dream.
The sleepwalkers, you can't read this book.
The sleepwalkers. You must scratch a dream in polar fog.
Encounters with animals, a handful of honey.
It's our turn to eat.
A handful of honey.
It's our turn to eat.
A handful of honey. Away to the palm groves of Morocco and Algeria. A handful of honey. We'll have him there either because he's fast, past, able, age, no father. Wants a man over 40 for his daughter, not unless the husband-to-be is already rich, that is, because he fears she will end up raising her children in poverty, looking after a sick old man, even if things work out. Noise is deafening. Not that I have any idea of how I would have responded to those remarks anyway, outside my scope entirely. So I just sit quietly and watch the road unfurl before us. The hilly landscape drier and harsher now. The road must be passing closer to the sea. A flock of seagulls is picking up way through a patch of newly turned fields below the roadside.